My name is Tia Camille, and I'm checking in again because I have noticed that while I haven't felt stress manifesting emotionally for me, um, I feel that it's like showing up in my body, which is really really interesting. So, when people have been asking me as of late, like, how are you feeling? And I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I'm good. I have a little anxiety, but overall, I'm great. My thoughts are pretty positive. I'm focused on what I can control, yada, yada, yada. But then, like, my legs, um, and my glutes and my hips are like super tight lately, like ridiculously tight. And I was talking with a friend of mine who was like, it doesn't make sense for your body to be that tight and you're like stretching every day. And that's when it hit me like, oh shit, this is how my stress is manifesting in my body. Like, this is um energetic. You know what I'm saying? And although like I'm not really feeling the emotions of stress energetically, I'm feeling it and it's taking a toll on me. And it's like coming, um, it's becoming very evident that it's manifesting in my body. In particular, the lower half of my body, which is interesting because when you look at the root chakra and what it deals with in terms of like not just your lower extremities, right? But also like your sense of security and safety and yeah, yeah. So this is all root chakra work that needs to be done, as well as some sacral chakra. But mostly, like I said, it's in my quads, really in my hamstrings and my glutes. And if you look up like what tightness means in different parts of your body, in the glutes, when you're like really tight there, that means that you have a hard you it can mean that you have a hard time relinquishing control. Which is funny and interesting because of course the last 2 weeks our mantra has been I focus on what I can control. And so here's the thing, when I like set a certain mantra for the week, it's for me. And some of y'all, can relate to it. It resonates with some of y'all. Um, but I come up or set these mantras based on what I need and things that I've been saying to myself as of late. And so definitely I've been like, oh, I'm gonna focus on what I can control, blah blah blah. And still the stress is manifesting here. So I do want to perhaps move through a gentle flow, a little stretching. I don't want to call this a class, but I do invite you to follow along. It's just really me practicing um, things that feel good for my body. And yeah, that's it. So if you would like to join, go ahead and find your comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. Sit up tall. Shoulders are down and back away from your ears. Feel free to take your gaze downward or gently close your eyes. Repeating our mantra, I focus on what I can control. I focus on what I can control. I focus on what I can control. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. And begin to tune into the environment outside of your physical body. Take note of any sounds that you hear, any fragrances you may smell, Acknowledge how the air feels on your skin. Shift your awareness to your physical body, taking a scan from head to toe. Acknowledge and express gratitude for the physical sensations you're experiencing. Take note of the areas in your body that may need extra attention, as well as those areas in your body that feel good. And bring your focus to your breath. You're breathing in and out through your nose. Inhales and exhales come and go with ease. Breathe. I focus on what I can control. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Palms come together. Exhale them down to heart center. Again, inhale, sweep your arms up. Palms come together. Exhale down. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Open your eyes and smile. What's up, y'all? It's good to be here. We're alive. Able to enjoy another day. We have another opportunity to cultivate more peace, love, and ease for ourselves, which feels amazing. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Breathe here. Arms and fingers are actively reaching up towards the sky, and yet shoulders stay down away from your ears. So think about your shoulder blades sliding down into pockets on your back. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand falls to the mat. Bend and breathe. Left shoulder stays back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Right shoulder stays back. Heart stays open. I focus on what I can control. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, hands come down. Walk them out away from your body, coming into a fold. Chin comes in towards the chest. Breathe. Inhale, walk your hands back up towards your body. Exhale, sit up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. Breathe. Inhale, back up. Exhale, palms come together. Bring them down to heart center. Breathe. From here, you'll extend your legs out onto the mat, and You can either grab a strap or a belt, or maybe even a scarf. Take your strap and place it around the balls of both of your feet. Bring the ends together and sit tall. Both feet are flexed, so toes are pointing up towards the sky. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale and begin to fold, walking your hands down towards your feet, keeping your back as straight as possible for as long as possible. When you reach that edge, round, let your hands rest wherever feels best. Chin comes in towards the chest. Breathe. Inhale and slowly come up. Breathe. And we'll do it again. Inhale. Exhale, fold, hinging from the hips, keeping the back as straight as possible. Breathe, round, reach. I focus on what I can control. Slowly come back up. Release your strap. Make your way into tabletop, hands and knees. Allow yourself movement. Swaying hips gently from side to side, or taking hips around in a circle. Gently shaking head, yes and no. And then find stillness. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Or if this feels too intense for your wrists, you can also rest or make your hands into fists here. See what feels best for you. Remember, you also have the option to place a blanket or a folded towel underneath your knees for added support. Knees rest about hips width apart. That would be the width of both of your fists put together between your knees. Breathe. Inhale. Belly comes down towards the mat. Gaze goes forward and up for cow pose. Exhale through your nose. Round and arch your back, pressing the mat away from your body for cat. Again, inhale. Cow pose. Exhale. For cat, once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back into tabletop. Breathe and move. Pause and come back to center. Inhale, right leg extends straight back. Right foot is flexed, toes pointing down towards the mat. Think about pressing your heel back towards the back wall. Engage your core and breathe. If you like, your toes can also lightly rest on the mat. Either way, stay connected to breath, pulling our mantra. I focus on what I can control. Inhale. Exhale. Cross it behind you. Toes will tuck. Heel presses back. Gaze goes over your left shoulder towards your right foot. Breathe. Inhale. Right leg extends straight back. Exhale. Right knee comes down to the mat. Inhale. Belly drops. Gaze goes forward and up for cow pose. Exhale through your nose, round and arch your back, taking your gaze towards your legs. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Breathe and allow yourself movement. Pause and come back into tabletop. Inhale, left leg extends straight back. Breathe. Left foot is flexed, toes pointing down towards the mat. Heel presses back towards the back wall, core is engaged. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg crosses behind you, toes tuck, heel presses back. Gaze goes over your right shoulder towards your left foot. Breathe. Inhale, left leg extends straight back. Exhale, left knee comes down to the mat. Inhale into your cow pose. Exhale into cat. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back to center and bring your feet together behind you. Let your knees rest wide apart. Sink your hips back and down. Walk your hands out away from your body. Forehead will come all the way down to the mat or a block. Taking a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Breathe. One more breath here. That's 1 inhale, 1 exhale. And slowly come up, walking your hands back towards your body. Breathe. Make your way into a seated position. Scoot forward so that your feet rest closer to the top of the mat. And slowly come all the way down. Perhaps you pull knees into your chest and breathe. From here, we'll move into happy baby pose. Be sure that you have your strap handy just in case you need it for this. You'll bend both knees so that the soles of your feet point up towards the sky. And you'll hold on to the outside edges of your feet with your hands. Or you can also place whatever you're using as a strap around your feet and pull your knees in towards your armpits and breathe. Sometimes people find it more accessible if they come in from the inside, so you can also grab onto your feet from the inside of your feet, if that makes sense, the inside edges of your feet. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, sigh it out, and breathe. And maybe begin to straighten one leg and then bend it and straighten the other leg and then bend it. Maybe you straighten both legs at the same time. Breathe, find movement. And take your strap. And if you don't have a strap, that's also fine. You'll extend your left leg out onto the mat. Your right leg will extend up into the air. If you have a strap, you're placing your strap around the ball of your right foot and then extending it up. You'll gently pull on your strap or whatever you're using as a strap to pull your right toes back towards the back wall. If you aren't using a strap, you can hold on to the back of your right leg with your hands. To feel a deeper stretch, you would walk your hands up towards your foot. You may even grab onto your toes. Stay connected to breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Also remember, it's okay to keep a bend in your right leg if you need to. And breathe. Inhale, allow your right leg to come back to center. Exhale, right leg will open to the right. Breathe. If you're using your strap is resting in your right hand. Your left hand can rest on your belly or the mat. Both shoulders stay planted. Inhale, right leg comes back to center. Exhale, right leg will cross over the body for a twist. If you're using a strap, your strap is resting in your left hand. Both shoulders stay planted. Breathe. Your gaze can go up or over to the right. My right leg is so tight. Inhale, right leg comes back to center. Exhale, both knees come in towards your chest. Breathe, find movement. And when you're ready, you'll switch. So you'll switch your strap from your right foot to your left. Right leg will extend out onto the mat. Left leg extends up into the air. If you're using your strap, you're pulling your strap very gently to pull your left toes back towards the back wall. If you aren't using a strap, maybe you're walking your hands up towards your ankle or your foot. Remember, it's okay to keep a bend in your left leg if you need to. Breathe and be very gentle. I focus on what I can control. Inhale, release some of the tension on your strap or let your leg come back to center. Exhale, left leg opens to the left. Both shoulders stay planted. Your strap will rest in your left hand. Breathe. Inhale, left leg comes back to center. Exhale, left leg crosses over the body for a twist. If you're using your strap, it rests in your right hand. Both shoulders stay planted. Gaze can go up or over to the left. Breathe. I focus on what I can control. Inhale, left leg comes back to center. Exhale as you pull both knees into your chest. Breathe. And perhaps you find a gentle inversion here. You can extend your legs straight up or keep them pulled in towards the chest. You can come back to happy baby pose. Bridge pose is also an option. Breathe. And perhaps you find some other stretch, pose, or movement that feels good for you at this time. And when you've had enough, you'll slowly make your way into your final pose for rest, whatever that is for you. Get nice and comfortable. Grab your blanket, your pillow, whatever you need to feel best supported so that you can relax in your Shavasana. When you feel nice and settled, you'll find 3 deep cleansing breaths, taking in a deep inhale through your nose, filling up the belly and lungs. Sigh it out. 2 more times. Inhale. Sigh it out. Once more. Inhale. Sigh it out. Eyes are gently closed. Tongue falls away from the roof of your mouth. Face, jawline, and forehead relax. Body releases tightness and tension as muscles relax, feeling as though they're falling away from your bones and sinking down into the earth beneath you. Breath is steady and relaxed. I focus on what I can control. Breathe and rest well. Bring awareness back into your body. Inhales and exhales become longer and fuller. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your head from side to side with care. Slowly circle your ankles and wrists. And extend your arms up overhead. Taking a deep inhale, stretch from your fingertips all the way down to your toes. Sigh it out and release. Relax. Pull both knees in towards your chest, or simply wrap your arms around your body and thank your body out loud for everything it does for you. Thank you, body. And breathe. Roll into your right side and let your head rest on your right arm. Take these last few moments to bask in the peace, love, and ease you have cultivated for yourself. And remember that you are loved. You are enough. You are worthy. You do deserve all the best things life has to offer, and you have the strength, wisdom, power, and freedom to create whatever you desire. You are whole and complete. Breathe. Taking your time and moving with care. Slowly come up into a comfortable seated position. Sit tall. Eyes are gently closed. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Palms come together. Exhale them down to heart center. Take in one more deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. As always, I wish you peace, love, balance, and lots of soul. My name is Tia Camille, and I thank you. Peace.